Journalist and mother of two, Rachel Toll is here. Good morning.
Good morning.
And in our London newsroom is Tanya Gooden, who's the founder of Time to Log Off. Thanks very much, Tanya, for joining us as well.
Good morning.
Morning. We were wondering how you get to 5 gadgets. A fifth of us apparently take 5 gadgets. What, as one person, I'm not talking about the family, one person taking 5 gadgets, how would you do that?
Well, it's quite easy when you add it all up, actually. We went to Portugal on holiday just a few weeks ago at half term. I've got 2 children, and we took 2 tablets with us. We had 2 mobile phones, and we also had one of those, you know, the smart speakers that you can talk to it and it plays something. The children had a whale of a time with that. So actually, it does add up.
So talk us through. You're sharing with us that situation. You're painting that scenario of all those gadgets, but you're in a beautiful place. And I don't know, maybe you're by the beach, and maybe there's a swimming pool, and maybe the sun's shining, and maybe you're all together and you could talk. Is there a bit of you that thinks, I've got this stuff, but you know what? I could just say we're on holiday.
Well, yeah, this is the conundrum, because obviously we're in a lovely place, the children with a swimming pool, but actually I think that when you're on holiday, the holiday's for the adults as well, and it's quite easy for just to give the children a tablet. You know, you're going out for a meal, the children inevitably stay up a little bit later, and so it can be quite easy when they're feeling tired just to give them a tablet, just so you can have a little bit of extra time to enjoy yourself.
Do you know what that sounds like? A holiday for the adult. It sounds like you don't want to spend time with your kids.
Oh, of course we want to spend time with our children, and we did on holiday. You know, we went on day trips, we spent time with them in the pool, but I think it's a bit of a balancing act, and actually I think the children, they're quite familiar with the tablet situation, so I think it can help them as well. So it's a bit of familiarity and comfort for them.
Let's talk to Tanya Gooden. Tanya, time to log off. So what should you be doing instead?
Well, I just think it's a bit of a shame that, you know, given that we know we're glued 24/7 to our gadgets when we're not on holiday, why are we taking them with us? Surely, as you said earlier, the holiday's the time when we should be logging off. And we should be focusing on family and the people that we went on holiday with, and also enjoying the place that we've presumably paid quite a lot of money to go and visit.
Not a bad thing to stay logged on in terms of keeping abreast of what's happening with news or just in the world, or in contact with friends back home. That's not wrong, is it?
No, but I think that's kind of the excuse that people use. You know, that's why I need to take my smartphone, because I need to stay connected. But actually, if you watch what people do, they're getting sucked into what I call the internet black hole. So you may think, I just need my phone because, you know, I need family to be able to contact me, or I just need occasionally to check a news site. But you know, I don't know if you've been on a beach recently or in a restaurant on a holiday resort, and everybody just sits staring at their phones endlessly. So in fact, we're not really using them for tools. We're using them as a bit of an escape mechanism and a distraction, and as I said, not really enjoying the place that we're there to enjoy.
Are you nodding along there, Rachel? I mean, it is true. Do you go along with the idea? I mean, bored children do find things to do, don't they? I mean, that's what happens.
Yes, they do, and I think you can fall into a trap. So you depend on the tablets for entertainment, and then that can be your go-to when I suppose there are other things that you could be doing with your children. So I recognise the fact that it's not an ideal scenario, and you know, I've placed some restrictions at home. So we now have a kitchen timer, for example. So my children are allowed half an hour in the morning, half an hour in the evening, and when the timer goes off, after those 30 minutes, they know it's time to put the tablet away.
Do you relax the rules when you go on holiday?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Right.
Because I think everything's more relaxed on holiday. And I have to say, even though we had the tablets with us, they weren't on the tablets 24/7 on holiday.
You don't have to justify how it works. Just everyone works things differently, don't they?
It is different.
Yeah.
What, Tanya, briefly, what are the advantages? Are there any, you know, physical, emotional, mental advantages of a tech timeout, so to speak?
Yes, well, there's actually quite a lot of research that's come out recently showing that there are mental health benefits and physical health benefits to logging off. Oxford University did a study just last year with, I think it was 100,000 teenagers, where they showed that after 2 hours on a smartphone a day, well-being actually decreases. And there was a piece of research done in Denmark, the Institute of Happiness in Denmark, that showed that when we log off from specifically Facebook for a week, happiness levels increase. There's also research around sleep. We know that sleep is affected by being on smartphones, by being on any type of screen. So if you log off on holiday, chances are you're going to sleep better. Your happiness levels should increase. They should increase anyway if you're on holiday. Also stress levels are increased by constantly checking phones for messages and emails. So yeah, lots of benefits from being off screens for a while.
Thank you very much, Rachel, Tanya. Thank you for your time this morning.